now the Assistant Democratic Leader for the House Democrats, South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn. Congressman, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So do I have this right, that you guys are missing Eric Cantor in this process?
I don't think so. The fact of the matter is, as you know, more than a year ago, the Senate sent a bill to us, a very comprehensive bill. We didn't particularly like the bill. McCall Thompson amended it, and that amendment is before us. I think that we could fix this thing with one additional amendment to address the changes that are bipartisan changes that people would like to see made in the 2008 law. So we could do this within 24 hours if only the Speaker would allow that Senate fix, comprehensive fix, to move forward with the McCall-Thompson proposals and with an additional amendment, which I would gladly co-sponsor with any Republican to fix whatever we think may be wrong with the 2008 law.
Do you think there's something wrong? Well, let me stop you there. Do you think there's something wrong with the law? What do you want to have fixed with the law? The president wants it changed. What do you want changed in the law?
Well, I don't have anything special that I want to see changed in the law. I do believe that we should modify the approaches. There are some loopholes there involving children. We were trying to fix a problem involving trafficking and that kind of stuff, but those loopholes there are now being used by gangs that are really disrupting families, and that loophole needs to be closed, and others like it. So those kinds of modifications, I think, need to be made so the law can address humanitarian issues such as that we have now with these children.
So what's the state of these negotiations? I mean, is there any negotiating going on about some sort of some fix to the 2008 law? Because I haven't seen Democrats propose a bill like that. The Senate Democrats did not. They didn't introduce a bill that did anything to change the 2008 law last night.
No, they didn't. But they also cut $1 billion from the president's request. Let them move forward. The Senate has sent stuff to us before, which we've had to fix. So let the Senate go ahead and do what they're going to do.
You want the Senate to go first?
Not necessarily. The last time we asked the Senate to go first, it messed up the deal back when I was majority whip. We had all the votes in the House to do it, but because the Senate couldn't get its act together, our deal fell apart. So they don't have to go first. We can look at that legislation. We can put whatever money figure we want to put on it. We can take the McCall-Thompson amendment and really move something to the floor of the House that I would gladly be a part of.
Are you guys really going to go home without doing this bill? And are you really going to go home without doing VA reform? Is that really going to happen this year? You guys are going to go home without dealing with any of these two crises that 535 of you said were something that had to be dealt with, and the longer it's dragged on, the more the politics has gotten in the way.
Well, I would hope we would not go home before doing something, but that's the Speaker's call. We were glad to stay here, get this done, if that's what the Speaker would have us do. But the ball is in Speaker Boehner's court on both these big issues, and as you know, I have two Veterans Administration hospitals in my congressional district, and I certainly would like to see a fix done for that as well.
And that bipartisan fix, Sanders-McCain. You don't have Bernie Sanders and John McCain teaming up very often, and that bill can't get through the Senate, can't get to the House. I don't get it.
I don't either, but the fact of the matter is it could get through the House if the Senate would put it, if the Speaker would put the bill on the floor. That's what's holding all of these fixes up. I think we've got enough votes on both sides to fix a lot of this, if only we could get an opportunity to vote on it. But we aren't being given that opportunity, and that's where the rub really is in all of this.
All right, Congressman Jim Clyburn, Democrat from South Carolina, #3 in the House Democratic leadership. Thanks for coming on this morning.
Well, thank you so much for having me.